Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. My name's Tracy, and this workout is going to be a fun combination of cardio strength. I'll call it some circus circuits. All right, so here is your circuit. We'll start with a cardio exercise, then we'll do an upper body, lower body, ab, then another cardio, and then we'll go back across the mat the same way we came. So we'll repeat that whole thing twice, and then we'll move on to the next circuit. Within that, the format will be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds to transition, and you're going to require a variety of dumbbells for the workout today. Here are the ones that I am using. Be sure to lift within your own abilities. All right, we'll start you with a warm up and end with a cool down. Are you ready to move daily? Me too. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna put intervals on my watch, and let's start with a warm up, front and back bends to start. Two more here. Very good. Let's take it wide into a plie, open up right here in the chest. And turn. We'll do a little pelvic tilt, shoulders back, and just warming up that back hip flexor here into a straight lunge. Last one here, and switch. Pelvic tilt and drop. Last here, stay wide, and let's do a hand to toe tap right there, stretching those hamstrings, warming up the lower back. Last one right here. All right, into some front kicks. Alternate sides. And go into some shoulder circles. Switch direction. And tap across, reach. Overhead reach right here. And we'll finish right here. All right, there's the first 5 exercises. We're starting with cardio. Okay, making sure your weights aren't in your way. We're starting with cardio. I'll just come into the center there. We're gonna do 4 knees, 3, 4 butt kicks right there. All right, that's low impact. Or your 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, here. 2, 3, 4, butt kick, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you. Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here. So
Good, into our upper body. I'm gonna go into a row curl combo with my 15s. So we're hinging at the waist, hit that bent over row, and then we'll stand and hit a hammer curl there. Back is flat, and we row, stand and curl. Good. Hinge at the hips, pull, and stand and pull. I want you to think of retracting those shoulder blades at the top. Squeeze. And into your deadlift. I'm gonna use 25s. All right. We're gonna hit a Romanian deadlift. So knees are bent, hips go back, back is flat. And we hinge and power up and squeeze the glutes at the top.
wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here. So won't you let me go? Wanna take
Keep those dumbbells close to the shins.
and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. Let me go.
Very nice. Getting down on the ground for our abs, we'll go into a pistol crunch. All right, I'll call halfway, we'll switch legs. One leg is bent, one leg is straight, crunch to the ceiling. We lift and lift. You could put this bent knee, foot on the ground if you need for support. Otherwise, everything's off the ground. Elbows stay wide. One more on this side. Switch your leg and work.
I get around despite the loss.
All right, up to cardio. We're gonna go into a 2 jack squat. So jack, jack, low jack. Okay, that's low impact. Or jump it, here we go. So 1, 2, and low, right there. 1, 2, and low, right there.
The sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna run. I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance.
Okay, back to our abs. Back to the pistol crunch. Okay, hands behind the head, supporting the neck. One leg straight and work.
Like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I one. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake is
Switching legs.
I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna run.
Very nice. Let's go into the deadlift again. I'll stick with these 25s. RDL. And work, back is flat. Set those down. Let's go into our row, bent over row curl with the 15s. I'll stay with that weight, felt good. Hinge at the hips, and back is flat. Pull, stand and curl. Very good. Setting those down. Going back into that cardio. 4 knees, 4 butt kicks. Low impact is there. You're here if you don't need any rest. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, second circuit, starting with ice skaters. Stay with me here. Low impact is that side step tap, back flat. Pause, pause. Keep your back flat, bring the arm in front, bring the leg behind. So everything's in alignment here. Okay, down to the ground. We pulled with our back. Now we're gonna push with our chest and triceps. Chest press, extension, holding 15s. Palms face each other. Press to the ceiling and back, up, and down. If you find the tricep extension is too heavy for the same weight, you could just stick with the chest press. Okay, that also uses chest and triceps. This extension's fine for me with the 15, so I'm sticking with it, but you do you. Okay, let's go into a goblet squat. I'm gonna hold one of the 25s. Again, a push action with those glutes. Right here, feet shoulder width. We drop it low and drive. Squeeze at the top.
Oh, I've got issues, 'cause I fell in love with you. Doesn't make sense, but it's true. I can't help myself.
Going into our starfish. Abs, so alternating hand to toe tap. You could stay on your back, alternate here. I'll come up to my tailbone and switch. So you're here, switch here. Let's go. Okay, going into your broad jump. You can giant step, 3 taps back. I'm gonna broad jump, 3 jumps back. All right, reach the hips back. Here we go. And 3, 1, 2, 3. You could turn around if you don't want to go backwards. Back to your abs on the ground. Whew. Starfish. Great impact exercise that was. Great for bone density. Here we go. Switch. Up for your legs. You're into the goblet squat. I'm gonna pull a 30 here for this. All right, feet shoulder width apart. Shoulders back, back is tall. Drop it low and drive. You wanna keep your knees equal distance apart here. Stay tall. All right, take it to the ground. Tricep press extension. I'll stick with 15s for myself. On your back, palms face each other, and press right here. Push, back, push, down. Fifteen's getting heavy on the extension for me. Sticking with it though, pushing through. Ooh, a little tremble. All right, last one there. Let's go into the ice skater as our final on this set, and then I'll give you a water break. Woo! So far, so good. Me too. Hinge. Here we go. Push, push, 10 more seconds here, then a water break. Remember to stick the landing, be in control before you jump. Wow, okay. Really good start, folks. I'm gonna switch these weights out. Take a look at the screen. That's what's coming next. Okay, join me back. Starting with our hop cardio kick. There's low impact for you. Here, of course, if you don't need a rest in between. All right, ready to kick it back up? Here we go. 1, 2, let's go. Nice. Grabbing my 12s for a curl press. This is a pull push combination. Holding 20s, we'll curl, press overhead, knees are soft. So we curl, push, elbows in.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe.
And into our alternating front lunge. I've got 20s, go lighter if you need. I really want to challenge my quads here. So alternating front lunge. Nice and tall. Here we go. And push.
No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end. Meet me in the dark. Meet me in
Going into abs, and we'll do a scissor lying on the ground. So, a nice crisscross. Up higher is gonna be easier on the lower back. Lower is harder. Here we go, and we scissor. You can put your hands under your bottom if you'd like. You could also put your head elevated. That does help to push the back into the ground a bit, but it could be hard on your neck. So you determine what's best for you. Almost there, 7 seconds. Push, push, don't drop now. Don't drop now. Come on, stay with me and hug the knees. Let's go into our cardio. This is gonna be jumping lunges, hop jumping lunges. Reverse lunge, lunge alternating for a low impact. Nice and tall, hop lunge and drop. Abs. Whew. Back to your scissor. On your back. And work. Just rest as you need. Draw your knees in for a second, then pop back out. That time was harder. Let's go into our alternating front lunge. Wowza magowza. She's sweaty already, I tell ya. Alternating, you're tall, core engaged. Whew. That one kicked the heart rate up. Let's go into our curl press with the 12s. Palms face the ceiling and curl right here. Push. That's it. Control the down. cardio kicks. All right, here for low impact, here if you don't need the break. All right, kick it up. Okay, one more circuit. Take a look at the screen. I'm just gonna switch my weights out and draw me back. All right, we're gonna do a side shuffle, squat. You can low walk with a low squat there. Nice and wide on the squat so you can touch the ground. Keep your back flat. Drop it low. Here we go. Shuffle, squat, drop, and drop. Let's go. Kick it up. Okay, front lateral combo. I'm using 10s. You can go a lot lighter if you'd like. I've been trying to challenge my shoulders lately. Slow and controlled. Here we go. Those 10s were heavy. Going into a sumo squat sweep. Whoops, kick the weight. I've got a 25 here. All right, I'll call half and then we'll switch our sweep leg. Wide stance, drop low and sweep right here. Little inner thigh work and glutes. Keep your torso facing the front. All right, switch your sweep leg. Going into a bear plank tap. So we're gonna shoulder tap, knee tap, alternating in bear position. If you need, modify a plank from the knees and just hold it there instead. Otherwise, you're here, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. You're in that hover position, about 2 inches off the ground. Don't rock the hips. Very hard not to rock the hips, isn't it? And I'm just found myself rounding my back, so stick your chest out. Don't round. 15 seconds here. Oh, that was hard on the quads, hard on the quads. Okay, 2 jabs, 2 jacks right there. That's low impact. Last cardio on this end. Ready, 2 jabs, 1, 2, jack, 1, 2. Back to abs. Bear, plank, tap. Whew, shoulders, got this one. Ready, hover, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. Try to keep your shoulders over your hands, or your hands under your shoulders, I should say. Doing well, over half. Let's go. Oh, the burn is there in my quads. Keep your form good. You can do hard things, remember. The only way you're gonna prove that to yourself is by doing hard things and staying the course. Oh. See, that was hard. Lily, what are you doing? The dog has come to say hello. I'm not sure if you can see her there. Okay, sumo squat, sweep, wide. I'll call half.
Go and grab some air now. I try to pick myself up. Nothing's wrong with me yet, but maybe this bow tie was too much. I just have to be.
Switch your sweeping leg.
Make the bad ugly. My mama said that I'm the good. We went to the club like we always do. This girl caught my eye, said, how do you do? She said, I am not interested, thank you. Then she left the room. Bartender, I'll have the usual. Give me the
All right, front lateral combo. I'm sweaty, folks. How about you? You too? I'm holding 10s. Stick your chest out. Knees are soft. Up. That was hard to finish with. Okay, last cardio. We're doing the side shuffle frog squat. Holy, I'm supposed to podcast after this. I'm a sweaty mess. Here we go, and drop it here. I guess I knew I would be. That's why there's a hair dryer, Trace. Really drop low. Let's go, work hard now. Let's take one of those hops out and just make it a single hop. Let's go. Last 15 seconds. Work, work. You can do it because you can do hard things. Push. Go. In 3, 2, And one and done. You have moved daily. In your circus circuits. That was a circus. Okay, nice work, folks. Sweaty one. Join for a stretch if you can. Whew. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed today's workout and leave a comment. Love to hear from all of you. Loved that. Let's take it down to the ground. Seated position. We're gonna go right into a glute stretch right here. Cross that leg over and grab it. Do a little torso turn and just hug it toward your chest here. I thought that was fabulous. What did you think? I'm so sweaty though. Like, how am I gonna, I've got about 30 minutes before the podcast starts. I'll be blow drying the sweat to my body, folks. Just so you know, switch sides. Oh, that's what happens. Sometimes I dilly-dally in the morning and then I all of a sudden look at the clock and I'm like, wait, what? Then I go into a panic. But I really enjoyed this workout a lot. In my mind, I kind of like going across the mat, coming back, and then you're done. And then you go into the next. So we hit each exercise twice. I thought of doing it again, so like 4 times, but then I thought, hamstring stretch here. I thought some of you would not be happy at me if I did that. I think that would be better for having more volume on the muscles. But it just means I will do something more isolated later on in the week in order to get that adequate volume on the muscles, which I did already. I've filmed some straight strength workouts this week. Do you know the difference between straight strengths, supersets, trisets, and giant sets? It's like different ways to train the body. And typically if you're in a gym, someone might stay at a piece of equipment for their 3 sets, right? And they'd rest in between, a minute in between. That's called a straight set. So they just stay at that exercise for 3, 4, 5 sets, however many they're doing. Let's go into a quad stretch here. And superset is when you take 2 different exercises, sometimes opposing muscle groups, upper, lower, sometimes the same muscle group even, and you put those 2 exercises back to back with no rest in between them, but then you might have a rest afterwards. So that's a great way to really maximize time, especially if you're doing opposing muscle groups. You can rest the non-working muscle while the other one is working and vice versa. Switch legs. Then there's trisets where you do 3 exercises in a row. I like to do that. And sometimes I will do 3 different, muscle groups. Sometimes it's opposing muscle groups. Sometimes it's an upper lower ab like we did today here. So again, great for maximizing time, good for hypertrophy, but not as good for strength if that is your focus. If you're trying to increase strength, then the straight sets would be the most beneficial for that. And then a giant set, I like to do this. Let's reach across, sitting cross-legged, reach across the body, stretching those lats and back. A giant set is 4 exercises, boom, 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 boom. And again, minimal rest in between, and then you hit the whole circuit again. I like to do giant sets for shoulders. So again, hitting anterior delt, lateral, posterior delt, and there's Lily. And then, you get to hit all the shoulders, but different muscles in the shoulders, and that's beneficial as well. She thinks it's playtime now. You haven't seen her in a while, have you, folks? Let's round through the back. Hi, are you having fun? Were you sleeping on the pool table? Were you? She was barking upstairs like a mad woman, so I had to go get her. Yeah, hands behind the back, stretch. I know some of you have never met Lily, but others of you knew her when she was a puppy 5 years ago, because she's 5.5 now, aren't you? Crazy pants, crazy pants. She's a lot. She's not a lot, I'll just say that. Are you my baby? Are you my baby? Okay, say bye to everyone. All right, thanks for joining. Go Move Daily in your wellness and nutrition. Keep stretching if you need. Clearly I can't anymore. I'll see you all in the next workout.